Hi everyone, I am Kenedy Abor, Owiti. I work for an LGBT coalition in Kenya, NYARWEK, which stands for Nyanza, Rift Valley and Western Kenya LGBT Coalition. We have offices in Kisumu, Kenya, but we have programs that have a national focus and that target both duty bearers and policy holders at a national level. We are a coalition of 18 member organizations, LGBTIQ organizations, 3 lesbian or LBQ organizations, 1 trans organization, and 14 other men of sex with men or GMT organizations. We do a lot of advocacy. Actually, our main focus or our reason for existing is to conduct advocacy with both policy holders, duty bearers, and other stakeholders alike. We also do a lot of capacity building with our members. We capacity build them on aspect of human rights advocacy, using human rights based approach in terms of advocacy, but just generally around advocacy, so that they can also be able to conduct advocacy at the grassroots level, because it's a very big challenge, disconnect between the work that happens at the international level, the regional level, and the national level, as well as in the new focus with the grassroots. We also do a lot of institutional strengthening and organizational development with our member organizations and partners as well. But also we do a lot of livelihood work with the members, so that we also link them to opportunities. We also link them to development opportunities alike. Back to our work around advocacy, we do a lot of policy and strategic litigation work. Currently, we are a part of a national petition that seeks to repeal section 162, 163, and 165 of the Penal Code, that then criminalizes same-sex conduct to up to 14 years for first-time offenders and up to 21 years for repeat offenders. We also do a lot of advocacy for policies. Currently, we are working with 3 main policies, that is the Kenya AIDS Strategic Framework, to also ensure that there's inclusion of the letters of the alphabet or of the acronym LGBT, that is the trans population and the intersex population, in their interventions. But we also work alongside other organizations to just ensure that this is more of a bottom-up approach, not an up-bottom approach. But then we also do a lot of advocacy to ensure that comprehensive sexuality education policies and guidelines also are able to tag along the interest or the needs of the LGBT persons in that particular document, because sexuality education has been a big issue in Kenya. Apart from that, we do again a lot of advocacy with religious persons. We have a program, a religious integration and sexuality discussions with the religious persons from across the divide in Kenya, and we just try to make the faith spaces or the religious spaces a friendly space for everyone to just enjoy the freedom of worship and to connect within a religious manner. We also have like P-Flag and many other interventions around that program. Our vision as an institution is to have a society where the LGBT persons live in dignity and rights are respected, and so we ensure that we do this by so many ways. There are a lot of challenges, including the shrinking spaces for civil society organizations, intimidation, and increasing opposition from different angles, including the masses, politicians, and the religious persons as well. So we do a lot of opposition monitoring. We do a lot of strategic communication and strategic communication molding, as well as strategic communication research, so that we find better ways of engaging with these policyholders and opinion shapers in the society. And we believe that if politicians, if duty bearers, if the state in itself will consider LGBT rights as human rights, then this fight for inclusion and fight for rights will be the greatest accomplishment that Kenyans and LGBT activists in Kenya will have achieved. Thank you very much, and please join our fight. Thank you.